the next thing you want to do is add a new zone. So you'll probably see it like this. No zones can be found for this organization because it hasn't added one, or you don't have one yet. So click Add New Zone. And once you've added a new zone, it's going to show up. Each zone will show up here, and as you get more, it'll just go below that too. So we'll edit a zone so you can kind of see. Pretty self-explanatory here. If you're doing, just pick your general size of the number of mailboxes, and then you want the exact size. That's what will go in the invoices. And you're going to pick the template size. So on the organization, you're going to pick the template size that's going to show on your home page, because you're probably going to want to have one dominant flyer that you're going to go with, and that's what's going to show up on the advertise page. However, that doesn't mean you can't do other template formats. If you want to, you can choose a different template format for other zones you do. So that's where you're going to pick that here. And then that determines what the pricing is. So if you pick that, then on your sales brochure, the pricing you're going to be able to enter different pricing. All right? And so that you can upload your own sales brochure here. If you want to have one nicely made by a designer, that's up to you. If you want to use the dynamic one, then you pick the headline color and enter your pricing, and then it's going to email out something that looks kind of like this. Okay, so headline, and then this is your longer name, which, if you saw up here, you've got your zone name, and that's just what's going to be mostly used throughout the system. The longer name is more of the all-encompassing name, and that's what's going to go in your brochure up here. And we've got a few bullet points here, and your sample will go next, and then your phone number, some additional information, your logo. If you've got a nice landscape logo, that'll go here. Your zone map, and then how much it costs for a quarter page. This is the 11 by 17 flyer. If it'd be small, medium, large here if you're doing your postcard. Additional sizes here with the price, and then some sample coupon layouts that they can pick from. And so this is something nice that they can forward, because it's all in an email, they can easily forward, you send this to them. This is what they get when they fill out the advertise page at the top, and they pick their zone. They'll get this in their email, and this is just something really nice that you can send them, and then they can forward to their partner and get their partner's approval. It's got all the information there. And one other thing I'll say about this email is that when you fill out this box and you put this information in here, you could say, they might say, yeah, I'm really interested, I'd like some more information. Or if you are filling this out for them, hey Bob, it was great talking to you on the phone. Here's the information I promised that I said I'd send to you. Check it out and let me know, and I'll get back with you tomorrow. No matter who's filling it out, it's going to put the message at the top, the very top, and then the rest of the information will be here. So you can use this in two ways. It's used for them, sending it to you, and you'll both get the email. Whoever, you get CC'd on all the emails. So you would put Bob's email here. He gets the email, you get CC'd on it. Or if he filled it out himself, you would get CC'd as well. So and it was built that way so that you could see how it's versatile. It's just useful in both scenarios. So let's see if there's anything else on here. Okay, so the zone map. This zone map is where you would go into either the Postal Service or I use everydoordirectmail.com. They have a really nice way to build a zone map. Once I got the zone map, there's a separate video on creating the zone map, and I went in and spruced it up a little bit on the main roads just so they can see, because the businesses, especially franchises, will want to know what the boundary roads are. Once you got the nice zone map here, you upload it, and that's what's going to be sent out in the email attachment, as you saw. The mailer options, this would be for like your in like your postcard, the spot in the postcard right in the middle on the front, where you've got your the place for your postage indicia and the local postal customer. Choose your background color, and here it gives a little bit of explanation on how you do this. And I would encourage you to read that to get some more information on that. It's pretty straightforward. There was one last thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention. Just clarify, this is the sales brochure pricing. This isn't the actual pricing you have to charge for that zone. This is just what's going to show up in the sales brochure. The actual pricing is going to come from our products right here. So products and promotions, that's where we'll set up the exact packages and whether they're subscriptions or one-time